I'm going to show you something else. This is the way I start building my half bodies. That's the way I start building them. You saw how I start building those blocks, right? Which is 3 1/4, sometimes 3 1/8, depending on how people. Right. This is a veneer that will go in between a top. Sometimes I use a thicker wood. Sometimes I use a real piece of, mahogany, whatever I have left. Like these are all mahogany pieces. All these pieces are going to be in between a base. See? 1, 2. So this is older. And these are all going to be jazz bases with the mahogany center. Now look at my acoustic base. It's completely hollow.
Hollow?
Yeah, it's hollow.
Oh, right.
Except for here, which is solid for the neck to attach, and solid for a bridge.
How do you think about the hollow body?
Hollow body acoustics. This is going to be a fretless. This is going to have one bridge with piezos. It's going to sound like kind of like an upright kind of sound, but more electric. Thumpier sound. Boom, 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 boom. You could get a very close sound to what an acoustic baby bass is, or upright. I mean, it's not going to be the same, but you'll be in that area. Mahogany, yeah, these are just 2 plates that are going to have something in between to make a body. Pure Honduran mahogany.
But these days, Fodera does not use this Honduras mahogany because they said that it's hard to.
It's hard to get.
Yeah.
I got that one because a friend of mine owns a company. He cuts down trees. But the people that are trying to sell Honduran mahogany are keeping it only to sell them in small billets for bases, and they're charging a lot of money for it. Look, this is the true Matt Garrison style. This is the real Matt Garrison style.
This is Matt Garrison style.
This is the real Matt Garrison body right here. I made this because somebody wanted it. See
all of these bodies are for other people.
No, these bodies are for sale now. But now I'm going to show you a body that I made for myself. Mahogany jazz bases.
This is for yours?
Pure mahogany. With ebony fingerboard maple neck. Most beautiful tone you could ever have. This is for me. This is my Carl Thompson look-alike.
Carl Thompson, I see that.
Now you know why I'm keeping this bass? Because I chambered it.
The color is really nice.
Yeah, this is purple heart. See, this is purple heart. You can buy very hard wood. Very hard wood.
Yeah, very hard.
Yeah. Get somebody with that, that's it. He's out. Was that when I chambered it and I cut this, the hose came through. So now I'm going to take a piece of purple heart and I got to fix this up nicely. I'm going to lay a piece of purple heart on it. So I got to fix this very nice and perfect to lay a piece of purple heart on it. So I want it to look like that. You see, it has a rosewood, has maple, and purple heart. It's gonna have the same thing on this side. That's for me, Now you know where all these bases come from and how they're made. Everything is made here from wood.
Now I believe you are making your bases from the scratch.
See, everything I make from scratch. And then let me show you how I make my half tops and how they're done. So this is Buckeye burl. See, that's two Buckeye plates with Indian rosewood and ash. This will be glued to this. Let I glue it. All these little holes I fill in with epoxy.
It feels like really cork.
It sounds like nothing. Well,
so we don't have to believe that the top wood is going to affect
not
the sound.
this top wood. maple, any hardwood
Mm-hmm.
will affect the tone, or give it a little bit of added tone. So if you have a mahogany body like that one that I'm working with the maple top, it'll make the mahogany base
Or brighter.
because of the maple, but because it has a maple neck and maple fingerboard, it'll also give it a little bit more brightness, so it's not going to be too dark. So it evens out the sound. It makes the sound nice and even. You have good low end, good mid range, and good high end. This is the way I cut my tops and glue them. Then we got the yellow buckeye.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Yeah, which is different, but it makes a beautiful instrument. Makes a totally beautiful instrument. Everything here is done. I do everything by hand. Look at all my body shapes. I mean, I got so many body shapes, my friend. I've got body shapes that are
enough. I think that I'm
way
very
from
enough.
the 90s.
So many.
Even from the 90s. I'm talking
I
about.
think that I need to stay here
Yeah,
next week.
If you have to count all the body shapes that I had, you're gonna say, "Wow." Sadowski, he made a single cut jazz bass now, but he used this style on the top with a little small horn. Well, let me tell you something, my friend. I have a body right here that if I would have made it like that, it would have been the same as Sadowski. Sadowski's full of crap, and then he says that he designed the bass. I'm like, Sadowski, you didn't design anything. The only thing you know how to do is put basses together, because you don't make instruments. You don't make basses, dude.
Yeah, these days he said that his students are making his basses.
He has CNC machines in his shop, and they're cutting them with the CNC machines. See my pockets, how deep they are? Some pockets are very short. Sadowski pockets are very short. A lot has to do with tone transfer from the neck to the body.
Tone transfer.
Tone transfer means what you're getting from the strings when you play it, right? That the tone that's coming out of that string transfers from the neck to the body. It becomes what I call tone transfer, meaning that tone is transferring from that neck
To the body.
But
And to the pickups.
But the pickups are registering the sound that the string is making. But there has to be a transfer from the neck to the body joint for it to sound good. Good quality tone. There's a lot of basses out there that sound cheap because they're not made perfectly right.
So you think that when you put the body and neck together, the neck should be in deeper.
For me, yes, because
it affects the sound of the tone.
The platform makes that neck even tighter, and there's more contact with the neck and the body. The more contact you make with the body,
more tone.
Better the
Consistency.
transfer of tone. It's going to relate from the neck to the body. A lot of dead spots come from the headstock.
지금 스펄티글이고
Maple top.
그다음에 콘트라스트 마감이
Quality level of that bass.
What's the top word?
madrone. It's called madrone.
마드론.
M-A-D-R-O-N-E. madrone.
마드론 우드라는 전 모르겠습니다. 중요한 건 예쁘다는 거. 지금 보시면은 그 맷 게리슨 모델이랑 비슷하게 생겼는데 달라요.